What is going on, guys? So yesterday we picked up the motor. It would have went in the same day, but since the motor we got the car from, the car was in a front end crash, so like the front end was all tweaked and the motor was stuck in there, so it took too long. It took like half the day almost, so we were beat just from taking out the motor. So it would have been in yesterday if that didn't take so long, but it's the next day. We got all day to throw this baby in, so the plan is to get it running by at least, by what, like 6? Mint, running mint? Yeah. By 6 o'clock, that's like 6 hours, guys. So that's the plan. But yeah, are you guys ready for the motor? You guys ready? You guys ready? You guys ready?
What?
Boom! Same motor. Let's go. Alright guys, so I'm just kidding. It's a B20B. It's kind of the same thing, just a little bit more power. So before you guys get on my head, let me explain myself, alright? Alright, so first and foremost, this looks like a really clean motor, and it was for dirt cheap. Me and Leo went half, so I got the motor and Leo got a B16 trans, and it's hydro, so my boy can finally convert to a hydraulic transmission instead of cable. So that's one reason, alright? So it was a good deal. Second reason, which is probably honestly why the bit more of a big reason than it was a good deal. I did it also so David can finally go B series. I'm tired of my boy being single cam, and I just want to see videos on his Civic. Honestly, he has no motivation for his Civic, so for David, guys, you kind of have to motivate him a lot. So, you know, there's his motor just sitting there, so he said he's down. So that's honestly probably the biggest reason. A lot of you guys are also commenting a lot, like, where's David's Civic and all this. So there's gonna be a lot of videos on his B swap coming, so that's probably the biggest reason also as why. And a third reason, what I want to do, so it's not going to be stock, it's a B20B, so this is it's a better platform for what I want to do than that. It has blown seals and all that, it's blowing smoke, you see oil coming, I don't even know where the oil is leaking from. This is just an all-around cleaner motor, guys. It looks pretty good taken care of, and it's a better platform for what I want to do, so that's that, guys. That is why. So those are the reasons why, guys. And I mean, yeah, me and Leah have the same motor now, except he's gonna have a B16 trans. I kept my LS trans, we already switched it over. So that was the trans that was on here. My original trans is already on there. So all David needs is a transmission, which you could probably get for dirt cheap at a junkyard. And that's that. We just gotta swap over a few things, like the post mount, and the TPS, the map, and the throttle body.
I have no clue the fuck that broke.
You see that, guys? That just snapped off, so we need to switch them over. So that's another thing David needs to buy. David, I'm sorry. But, yeah.
I mean, you probably get away with the... No, never mind. Lemons.
So yeah, just those few things, and then we need to swap over the harness, and it'll be ready to go in. We picked up some transmission fluid. I don't know where it's at. I think it's over there. And that's it, and this should be ready to crank over. I'm excited. Let's get it. Just need to move that motor out the way. We have all that space. Everything is swapped over. We swapped over the harness. We swapped over the post mounts. We swapped over the throttle body. We swapped over, what else we swapped over? Oh, we did a map sensor delete. Nah, just kidding, guys. It's hanging for dear life back here. And I think that's it, but everything is ready to go. And I just noticed this, but look at the intake manifold and look at the fuel rail. Alright, just look how nice it looks, alright? Then look over here. Look how dinky this one looks.
That was OBD0.
OBD0 intake manifold, you said?
I think so. It's like from a DA, I think. I'm not sure. Sounds like.
Yeah, so this looks a lot nicer, guys. But anyways, we're gonna go get some drinks real quick, and everything's good to go. So all we have to do when we come back is get all this out the way, throw on the header, and then we'll throw it in there, and then we just have to connect the exhaust, you can see it right there, suspension, and that's it. And that's it. And we'll be able to see. We'll be able to see if we did this right. So I'll be right back. Back from the store. We're juiced up, ready to go. My boy got some candy. You already know. He about to be hyper as hell. And yeah, now we just gotta clean this up. Throw whatever strap on that motor so we could pull it up and get it in there. And that's that. Alright guys, the motor's finally in there. It took a lot of finagling, a lot of scratching, but don't worry, it's gonna get retouched up. And yeah guys, when people say that blood, sweat, and tears go into like a build, like literally, it really does, huh Leo? It's the honest truth. Alright guys, now we gotta put the rest of the stuff back together. We got the header, we got the radiator, we gotta connect the rest of the harness, battery and battery tray, intake, and I gotta connect the header to the exhaust, and then suspension. And we'll be able to, well, I mean, we'll need suspension. Before that, we can see if it turns on or not, but yeah, these things first, and then we'll see. So I know we haven't really been updating you guys, but it's hard when there's no one to record us. I don't want to grab the camera with like nasty ass hands, so that's that. But major progress. Everything's pretty much back. All that's left is this axle and the suspension, and that's it. Pretty much it guys, just the axle. And we also replaced the bushings on the shift linkage, and we also replaced my shifter, so it feels super solid. I'll show you guys right now in a second. Alright, so before I didn't have a bushing on the shifter itself, so it'd get loose over time, but we replaced it. We replaced the bushings on the shift linkage with some solid ones. So the car that we got the motor from had solid bushings, so we just took them and we put them on this one, and it feels so good. Just listen guys, just listen. You guys ready? You guys ready? Woohoo! So it feels really good. It feels nice and notchy, and it feels way better than my last shifter. I mean, it's not a short shifter, but fuck it. I like it.
I think it's a GSR.
Yeah, it might be a GSR shifter. Let us know if you guys have a GSR. But I like it a lot. It's black. The other one was like aluminum, whatever, polished. But I like it a lot. Almost ready to be cranked on. Just need coolant and tranny fluid. Car's on the floor. And guess what? Remember earlier in the video, I said we're gonna try to be done by 6. Well, if I take out my phone here, woohoo! 6 o'clock, guys. Time to clock out. So good shit, Leo. We got our time clock. So let's go punch out. We got our 8 hours, bro. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, so that's crazy, guys. That was some pretty good timing. All we need to do is put in transmission fluid and tighten this down, and that's it. But we could crank it right now and see if it turns on. I mean, we need to put water first though in here, and we can crank it. And the reason I'm only running water right now, guys, is because for the track, in case you crash or something, they don't want coolant all over the track. So for a track day, you can only run straight water. So I might as well just put straight water right now. And yeah, so we're gonna put water in the radiator, and we're gonna see if this cranks on. Oh, and also, guys, I took out the main relay from the other car, and so I just switched out already. So hopefully this main relay works, and that's that.
Hey, fuel pump turned on.
Hey, the fuel pump primed?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, moment of truth.
Oh, move the terminals.
Alright, guys, we forgot 1 ground.
No
Need,
problem.
I need a 10, huh? I'll be right back. Need to find that 10 millimeter.
Where's the start?
Alright, guys, let's try this again. Here's the real moment of truth. Let's go. Whoa, I don't know.
Hey, no check engine light.
And no check engine light? Let's go. Hey, chill, there's no coolant. Alright, guys, so just filled up the transmission with some OEM fluid. We put it in through the speed sensor. It's right here. So I just gotta put the speed sensor back and then water, and we're good. We're good to go. Hell yeah. I'm so excited, bro. And when Leo was testing it out at the tow yard, he said, what was stuck open?
Oh, the cylinder cable was bent, I guess, or something was wrong right here. And the throttle body was open and it had like launch control or something.
Yeah, guys, so like something was stuck open, so it had launch control, so I'm excited to see what else it has. So almost. Alright, guys, Civic is ready. We cleared up enough space to pull it out. So we're gonna go on a quick little test drive, make sure everything is solid, and we're probably gonna do a pool.
Number 1, 2.
Alright, guys, so we're gonna go take out the car for a quick test run. It is sprinkling, so we're gonna make this quick. I don't have windshield wipers, but I broke the speed sensor. I JB welded it. It's good now. Before I tried driving it, and since the car's launch control and my speedometer wasn't working, it wouldn't let me go past 4K. It would go back into launch control. So we're gonna go test out launch control. Let's get it.